What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be going through the last portion of our solo challenges. We're going to be doing the final solo challenge, Ultimate Legend. We're going to be getting our free card and doing all that other good stuff, all right? Pretty much like I told you guys, it's very, very interesting the way that everything is designed right now and what EA Sports is doing as far as the way the market is and everything that goes into the pricing. I told you guys this is probably the best time to upgrade anybody that you want. Like, bruh, even if you want to get a gazillion training points, these cards are so cheap, it's ridiculous. Now, the best way for you to kind of understand which card you should be powering up is to kind of figure, you know, which if you can name a card that hasn't been really just like making you want to rage uncontrollably, power that card up. All right? Like, for me, I don't really have a lot of options because I went the legend route, which is actually safe for me. Because for most of you guys that are not new to the channel, you know I'll rage sell anybody. If you even bust a fart and it's too loud, I'll rage sell you instantly. So it doesn't really matter to me, but I can't really do it the way I used to because I'm an all legends team and there's not too many legends that I can play around with. So what I like to do is this, right? I like to go into some of these games and just see which player is doing what. Like, you know, is this guy doing this? Is this guy doing that? I want to point out, though, for those of you guys that were wondering, like, really what's going on as far as, you know, why I haven't been really raid selling a lot of people lately. It's a very interesting thing, right? Like, like I just told you that I have to watch the Legend Chem. But in all honesty, there's only a few people that really just do whatever they want. One of them being Night Train Lane. Now, Deion Sanders recently is also playing like garbage. But that, okay, yeah, just bro, don't turbo blitz him. Just strafe and just be there. Like, listen, just strafe right there, man. He's leaving it wide open. Night Train Lane has been playing like hot garbage. All right. So what does that mean? Does that mean I'm going to get rid of him? Probably not, because if I get rid of him, I don't want Rondé Barber back. I don't want a lot of the other legends back. So that puts me in a predicament where now I have to start to evaluate the other players that are, you know, that are good enough, that are available, and I don't have a lot of slots to use, you know, regular players. And that's what I've been trying to tell a lot of you. Most of you have already, you know, come with me and gone the legend route because it's a lot cheaper. And also, you learn that you have to forgive your players a little bit more. Now, I still raid sell dudes, but it's probably usually going to be the current players. Like, I'm not going to raid sell legends because it doesn't make any sense. Defensively, Lawrence Taylor is still probably the best. You know, Jadeveon Clowney gets the same. I don't know. Jadeveon Clowney be getting the same kind of sheds, bro. Like, if you play against Jadeveon Clowney, you get to see it. Like, he really does. He really does play similar. Both cards are similar depending on how you use them. I will point out this though. When you start to analyze the fact that a lot of the cards after you get to a certain overall play the same, I just go by preference of whatever it is. You know, like if you like a card for whatever reason, go with that card. Just go with the card. Don't even worry about it. Don't look at the fact that they're not going to do anything they're supposed to be doing. Don't pay attention to that. Just look at the name and just put together your best team possible. All right? And you'll understand like why I'm saying what I'm saying. If you play Madden long enough, you'll start to understand exactly why I'm saying what I'm saying. I just want you guys to try to figure out a way to enjoy the game because, you know, like I said, we got like 3 months of the game left. Like, they're probably going to be dropping Madden 20 early again in August. So with that being the case, you don't really have much left to do. Other than us getting the cards that's going to be transferable to Madden 20, I got to make sure that you guys don't go too far away from the game because you could still miss out on getting what you need for free. And what I mean is everything that we've invested into the game, ultimately we're going to just sell it off right back into the auction house and get our rookie premieres and then just be done with the game. That's pretty much our goal. So we have an end game, just like the Avengers. We're just not having a good time like the Avengers because we're dealing with EA Sports development. And that's what the issue is. But does that mean that we still can't have fun? Absolutely not. Of course we can still have fun. All right? So as much as these solos are killing me to play it, I'm going to still play it because I told you guys to play it. So why am I telling you guys to play it, but I'm not playing it? Doesn't make any sense. Like, bro, what am I doing out here? So I got to deal with the same stress. All right? But ultimately, the way that everything is set up right now, let me just give you like some insight into it. They're going to release the rest of the Ultimate Legends that already have Legends. Everybody knows that, right? Then, from there, we may get new Masters probably for the Easter promo. They do stuff for Memorial Day, so you might get some things that are going on. Hold on, wait a minute. When is Memorial Day? I don't know when it is this year. Is it? Yeah, I think it's Memorial Day. I think that's in May, right? I gotta check it out. I don't, bro. Like I said, I don't. I think that's when it is. I gotta just check the date because I know it's like 2 more major promos left. All right, so is it a chance that they might release cards that are, you know, pretty decent at that time and make us have some fun? It is possible, but would EA do it and let us have a little bit more fun before the game's over? Probably not. I don't know. And it's only a few players that we would want to play with, but if they were to do that now, it probably wouldn't make any sense. Just for the simple fact that, again, the game's about to be over, so you would only have a limited time. I think the most exciting part about the game is going to be when the rookie premieres are released, and then we have a shot at playing with some of the, you know, the newer players that are going to be in the game in Madden 20. Other than that, as far as promos and everything like that goes, I highly doubt that we have any other new names to look forward to. I'm still thinking about the fact that, does T.O. even have a gold 99 yet? And he was on the cover. Like, I don't know what EA is doing, dog. Like, it's just a wild situation that doesn't appear to make much sense. But at the end of the day, we're going to make as much sense out of it as possible. We're going to figure out exactly what needs to be done, and we're going to get that done. And that's it, bro. Like, that's pretty much what we're going to do. And with regards to my Legend Squad, once we hit 99 overall, right, I'm probably at that point, I don't know, man. I don't know, because once we get to that stage and we know that that's it, like, ultimately we're going to get the 99 overall. I think by the time they release this new card, I should be at a 99 overall because it's 4 weeks left. They got to release the Alan Page. They got to release the Howie Long. Those are going to be the other 2 99s. And then we would have to do something with the kickers, and that'll be it. So we would be pretty much done because everything else that's on the squad is, you know, 98. Well, Kittle's a 97. He's a backup tight end. We might have to get him up. They might have to probably release something with him, or we would have to get another card that has at least a 98 or something like that in order to get the 99. But that's pretty much all that's going to be left to do. There really is nothing else to do, guys. So all of the investment, it's not for nothing. And that's what I want to point out to you guys. It's not for nothing because we're selling every single card. Every single card is going to be gone. So it's not that big of a deal. We just have to make sure that we can actually make it through this time. Because that's the biggest thing right now. A lot of you guys are giving up on the fact that, yo, bro, this game is absolutely Charlie Sheen. I can't do it anymore. All of those things I understand. But I sit through it because I know, like, remember, at the beginning of the year when everything is popping off, that's when you're going to want to be your best. Like, you can have these other dudes running around like idiots and doing whatever they want. Like, you know, when you come out and you don't have players and you have to actually buy everything, that's very, very different than when you come out and you already have a couple key players and it's like, yo, I'm good to go. You see what I'm saying? Like, you already, they've toned it down a lot because I remember, like, what was that? That was Mutt Master. The first year was Madden 15. I actually have it documented here on YouTube. You just got to search it, Madden 15 Mutt Master with Richard Sherman. When they gave us that little portion of Richard Sherman the year later, before they even started the rookie premieres, that was a huge thing. Like, these things make people want to play the game because they want to get other stuff for free coming in. Like, you want to already have a base card because you already know you'll be able to tell how good the game is or how bad the game is based on that card. So typically speaking, right, when they drop the rookie premieres, right, and remember, the rookie premieres are not the draft cards. Like, the draft cards that are coming in April are not going to be rookie premieres. They're 2 separate promos. But the thing about it is this, right? When you start to analyze the fact that if you get a free card that was good the year before and it just has watered down stats, it kind of gives you an idea of what's coming in the game. So, like, even if they patch the game, you'll already know based on the way that card's attributes were playing, how certain attributes are going to work. And that's the nature of the game. That's what's so interesting about Madden. And that's what makes it so disappointing with the way that they have it right now, because it's like, yo, you got all these 99s and nothing really matters. And then everybody's like, yo, bro, that guy's a 99. That guy's a 99. What's really going on? What matters? And at least we can say that in the beginning of the year when the games first drop, that's usually when it's the most enjoyable. All right? And that's what I want for you guys. So as bad as it is for us to continue to do what we're doing and to deal with EA dominating our flesh, we still have to find ways, to get through it. It is what it is. Like, we're not going to, You just can't be like, yo, you know what, bro? I'm just going to stop, whatever. Well, you can do that. But what I'm saying is don't sell. If you sell off your team right now and it's its highest point, that's great. Because I don't expect that the market will change that much unless they put out like a elite token master, silver token master. It might, fluctuate the way that the market actually is if they were able to do something like that. But for the most part, I think generally most of the cards are going to stay cheap, and you're gonna be able to do whatever you want with the training points. Like I said before, this is the best time to actually do it because everything is so cheap. As far as new promos coming, like we discussed before, you guys got to let me know again. Like, I'm going to make sure I remind you guys. Let me know, what would be a card that you would go crazy about? Like, at this point in the year, we only have like 3 more months left of the game. What would be a card that would make you absolutely go insane about in Madden? What would it be? I just really want to know, like, your thought process with it. Like, where are you going with it? How, what is it? How good is it? Like, what could they give you? What card is there that would make you just say, you know what? I retired from the game, but I'm coming back to the game. Give me your ideas, bro, so we can start tweeting it out and seeing what we could do. Because, again, we don't know what they have licensing rights to. We don't know exactly, what they're doing. Like, nobody knows what they're doing. I don't think the developers have any idea what's going on. Like, when you see the stuff that goes on with the gameplay, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, you ever have a ball go through your chest, and you're like, oh, okay. And you just keep going like it's normal? That's where I am right now. So, at the beginning of Madden 20, at least we will have something that will make us, like, all right, we got this. Even though a lot of people are going to grind it out as well because it's so much information that's being put out there, everybody's going to pretty much know about all the stuff that I'm telling you now some way, somehow. You still will have an advantage because everybody will not do it. And it's always those things that separate you early from the other bums that are running around. It's always those type of things. So you have to make sure that you're in that, that upper echelon that has those cards, that has those things. Because remember, EA, on top of the cards that you get with rookie premieres, it's no reason that they would stop doing their separate Madden games, like having like the Ultimate Legend version and getting these free cards and stuff like that. Like, I knew something was up when they was offering Randy Moss for free. Like, that's when it went off in my head. Like, even though it was like a garbage version of him, like when they start, it's sort of like they basically gave us Michael Vick for free during Christmas time. So you knew he was going to be a trash card. Like, you already knew he would never be able to throw a high point. He would throw the ball right out of bounds. He would do a lot of weird stuff. That's just the way the game is designed. It's nothing you can really do about that. And that's what I need you guys to understand. We can find other ways to have fun with it. Like I said, I'm going to just start doing whatever I want. My last stream, dog, I came out doing whatever I wanted. And I lost the games, but I didn't care. So it was kind of lit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I came out with the full intention to be an idiot, and it doesn't usually work like it works for my opponents. But I did it anyway. Because it doesn't, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. We have to be honest with ourselves. It doesn't really matter what you do, the kind of scheme you have, whatever. You can play a guy with no eyeballs, and he will come out, and he will aggressive catch you into another realm when it counts the most. That's pretty much a major issue with the game. So I would really like to know the kind of card that would ultimately bring you back into the game. I need you guys to make sure you're getting through this stuff and making sure that, ultimately we're going to all be able to get that free card because we don't know exactly what else they will be doing with it. We just know it's 3 weeks left. That's all we know. We don't know nothing else that's going on, bro. We just know it's 3 weeks left and we have to find a way to get through it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to make sure my people get through it. Like, I don't care. Bro, I don't care what EA does to me. As long as you guys get the info, like, bro, EA is having their way with me all night long, bro. Like, it's straight. What is that dude's name? Lionel Richie, bro. All night, like, bro, it's all night, bro. Let's see what's in this pack, though. What we got in this pack, though? You know what I'm saying? Oh, nice fire, nice fire, dog. Come on, EA, give me something free. Oh, okay, bro, Nitschke. All right, that's cool. That dude's getting instantly quick sell for training points. That guy sucks. Plus, the market is terrible, so it would be a joke for me to even keep that card and try to figure out what's going on with it. So we're going to go ahead and go add our token that we just got into our set. And from there, we'll know that it's actually 3 weeks left. And all of you guys should have 3 weeks left. All right? That's the bottom line. If you don't have 3 weeks left, let me know in the comments, man. But we riding on this, bruh. Let me know if you're going to join the family, come through. Let me know, bruh. I know a lot of you guys are still making sure you get these things done. It's very, very important that you do. So get it done. I'll see you guys and girls next time. One love.